Does it look like an angle grinder or a concrete cutter? We will see. Hey guys, this is Cody. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I release a new video. Today I will be reviewing the Nerf Zombie Strike Ghoulgrinder Blaster, which normally costs around $33, but you can buy it on sale right now from Walmart for around $23. Once again, my review is unbiased and not sponsored by any company. Back to our review. The Zombie Strike Ghoulgrinder is designed as a zombie fighting tool, therefore this blaster supposedly resembles a grinding tool, as you can see right here. Now let's get to unboxing. What we have here is the blaster, 10 official Nerf darts. There is no instruction manual, by the way. The stock and a piece here which is used to prime the blaster. Let's put it together. Pull this one back, and then put it in here, and then screw it in like that. Until you can't, I'm pretty sure. And there you go. And then you can pull it back like that to prime it. The Nerf Zombie Strike Ghoulgrinder Blaster has a removable stock right here, so you can customize what stock or whatever you have as you please. It also has a barrel attachment point if you want to add an extension, like a silencer, a suppressor, barrel elongator. There is a dart storage area located here, so you can easily reload the blaster when you run out of ammunition. And a rotating wheel, which that is supposed to resemble a Ghoulgrinder, but to me it resembles more a concrete cutter because of its big size. Angle grinders are not that big, people. The blaster does not require a battery to operate it. A blaster has 10 dart wheels, but it spins clockwise. You manually prime it. Move the bolt located right here and pull the trigger to fire a dart. Once you pull back the bolt, the wheel rotates forward and the next dart will align for the next shot. You repeat the priming process to fire again. Let's load the darts so we can test this blaster. Let's go zombie hunting. very accurate because here's one thing. Unless you have a Nerf Halo rail riser or just any Nerf rail risers, this will not fit a sight because this is blocking it. And this will also be blocking it too, so it's pretty pointless. Unless you put like an object that's not a laser flashlight sight, like a dart compartment here, then it's pretty much like obsolete. Plus, aiming it even without a sight, which it probably will never have unless you have a real visor, is also very excruciating. You have to aim it like this, like tilt it, or aim in between the grip here and the side of the gun here, like in some video games, like that. But overall, the accuracy is out the window, which is actually pretty sad because overall the cosmetic design is pretty good. It looks very nice, like it looks like out of a wasteland, but the mechanical design is not very good at all. The design for this part is good, but when you consider it has a rail here and you cannot put a sight on it, why even have a rail? The barrel attachment area here is okay, and the stock here is okay. Overall, it is pretty fun to load. It's at least not as long as loading a clip, but be kind of loud when you load it. So competitively, when you're using this blaster, they're going to probably find you when you're shooting and or loading. The sound when it's fired is kind of quiet, but not exactly like a suppressor or silencer sound. Nothing. It's like a dim sound, but can be heard. The stock is fine on these areas, but on here it is very bumpy and kind of rough, which is not good on the shoulder that much, because one thing is it's pretty narrow, so it doesn't really feel good. It's kind of cutting into your shoulder. The handle is fine, it feels decent. The trigger is also pretty fine. I like the inclusion of these hot rod car parts that were made into bullet storage areas. So here's a new thing. I'm going to do 1 out of 5 instead of 1 out of 10. Overall, this is a 2 out of 5 because it's very disappointing. The functionalities on the dart storage here and the rotating wheel is cool, but pretty much useless rail makes that very, very bad, and the stock is also uncomfortable. Everything else is pretty much fine, but it's not good overall. The accuracy is completely non-existent. If you don't have a rail riser, you cannot put a sight on it, and even if you don't have a sight, you can't even really like aim like this. Like, you're basically spraying your bullets everywhere. This will only work at close to small mid-range, but that's just my opinion. Overall, I rate this 2 out of 5. Remember to leave a comment down below if it looks like a concrete cutter or an angle grinder. I personally think it looks like a concrete cutter, but okay, you can leave your comment down below. That's been today from Cody's Nerf review. See you next time for the next review.